Ready, Kingston?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-oh. Start again. Start again.
My son is helping
You
with
go.
some videography. Joseph E. Reed here.
Yeah.
You got it, son. Yeah, good job. Gonna play some music for the folks here as we're practicing. Why is this?
Wow, you did
Oh, that's good,
it.
Kingston.
Good job.
Wow.
Yeah, just jump in here so you can record. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. So you can record. Okay, you ready to record?
All right. Hope you all are having a good day or a good evening wherever you are. Hey, if you have any song requests, make sure you put them into the chat. Also, remember there is the super chat enabled and the stickers and things that you want to help show some love and support. Also, there are links in the description, and you can also become a member of the One Man Orchestra page, YouTube channel. Anyway, we'll keep it going.
Looks like pop. Looks like pop. Says it's got huh?
Thank you.
Have a good day. I'm smiling. Oh my goodness, you did it. He's like, Mama, smile. Oh my God.
UFO 777. Good to see you. Mr. Ratboy 12. What's happening?
Can you record, Daddy?
Thank you, Mr. Ratboy.
Hey, look at 11. How do you draw a bird? I know you draw a bird like this. Look at that. Then you draw a
Thank you, Kingston.
Good job, Daddy.
That's my favorite song, man. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me try that. For Striyamit, Duta,
And
you the reason. Let me give it a try for you.
A, I, N, G. A is too louder. Okay, Mummy. Tell me what's all this here. Oh, you didn't write this here. Where's the carrot? Woohoo! Where's the apple? Woohoo! Where's the bird? Woohoo! Where's the dog? Woohoo! Where's the lemon? Good job. Where's the cow? Good job. Oh my God, you got it. Now, can you tell Mommy what this is? Are you a cat? Yes, you're a cat. Now you're a cow.
drums yet? Oh, that's next, right?
Can't stop.
Man.
Good to see you.
Hey, man, I like that. Yeah, settle down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
Thank you. Kingston's my boy, man. Somebody, oh, my mom says hi. Hi, Kingston, Christine, and Joseph. Love, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, Mom. My mom is so tech savvy, man. She's on these live streams all the time and everything.
Probably she gets a notification she taps on it.
Yeah. That's what's up. All right, let me check back these messages here. If y'all are enjoying the music, make sure you like and subscribe. You can do the super chats. Those are of higher priority and they're much appreciated. Let's see. Bakiyalakshmi is from India. What part of India are you from? Let's see. Happy birthday to Nick Gurr. All right, caveman. Happy birthday to Nick Gurr. I'll play you happy birthday for you. Let's see. If you like the vibes, like and subscribe. That's what's up. Artsy Fartsy, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all being in the live stream. All right, let me play happy birthday and then I'll see if I have any Indian songs. I don't know. Let's see. All right, here we go. Thank you, Geeks. Leola, good to see you. What's a good Indian song, baby? Should I do Tumi Ho or
I'm gonna stay here. Alright?
I did Desi Girl the other day. That was kind of fun. Let me see.
That guy is ridiculously loud. He's gonna get kicked out.
He's gonna get kicked out.
And other people complain to the like shops and stuff.
They will, yeah. I know Michael's complaining.
What's he saying?
He said like, oh, there's certain people that he can't stand, you know. That's what. Try again. There we go. I got some cream for you. These are all right. That was an Indian song called Tun Hi Ho. I have no idea what it means, but I heard it somewhere sometime. So that was for you. In India, wherever in India you are. Queen, I'll play you some Queen. What's a good Queen song? What's a good Queen song? I always play like a couple of them, but maybe some more I'm forgetting. If you have a good suggestion for a Queen song, put it in the chat. Let's try this one again. gonna work on that one. That's a fun one. Hey, hope you're enjoying the music. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share with other people, and if you have any song requests, put them in the chat. My name is Joseph E. Reed, the One Man Orchestra. All right. Okay, I was gonna do. hope you dance. Food. You know what's creep again. Let's creep again, like we did last summer. Oh, you're thinking of different creep. You're thinking of Radiohead creep. Gabby, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alan Z. Alan Z. I get it. Let's try the creep song for you. Oh, creep by TLC. That's another creep song. Maybe I'll do both of them, but not together at the same time. Hey, what's up, Richard?
Hey, so what's the plan?
So about 5:30.
Okay. Now, see, you all get that blower thing that clean up the car. And I know she said she was doing it.
To clean out your car?
Yeah, she said she had you guys.
You got like a wet and dry vacuum. Yeah, she's there in the parking lot right now. We parked on the other side there. She's there before.
So you help with your bags.
Yeah, so I think we wanted to go there. All right now. There's a hole, but but anyway, yeah, so we'll get to the airport. We want to weigh our bags, just make sure we're not overweight too much. Yeah, she wants to Christine. She's yeah. Hey, that's what's up. Who dat? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, Richard.
That was amazing.
Thank
I've been listening to that song on repeat too, so that's
Serious?
so cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. And it's a popular song. Cool. Hey, glad you enjoyed that, Who Dat. I appreciate the sticker. Oh my gosh, all these other messages here. Glory to Russia. All right, that's what's happening now. Who Dat? So good. Thank you so much. Hey, that's a popular song. I should play that more often. I like that song. Thank you. Absolutely. Mosquitoes are coming. Emily!
Hi, yay! How are you?
Wonderful, and you?
I'm good. I took a video, but it was too big to email. You know, when you were playing the game, is it called Dance?
Monkey? Yeah.
I got a lot of that on a video.
Uh-huh.
It's not real good because I was trying to get Christina, you all in the same picture.
Oh,
You were busy, you know, and they were on the periphery of the. I didn't get the kind of photography or video.
yeah. That's all right. Well, we're training Kingston to be a videographer, so one day he'll.
Okay. So what are you going to play? Tracy Chapman? Did you play? What is that song she sings? I thought you were doing it.
Oh, the
Is that fast? I'm meeting somebody, but I think we're not meeting till 5:30. I'm gonna sit nearby
sure.
and double check. I think I'm early. That way I can listen.
You'd like to hear Fast Car?
Yeah, I felt like I heard it coming on. I don't know if that's what you had in mind.
Oh, well,
But
it's
the
in-
chord made me think of that when you were playing.
cool.
So are you kind of pretty good at like you could just name it? And I saw a video of you recently where they named it and pulled it out. What was that? It was on your video.
On YouTube or?
Well, attached to your belt, and then that goes to a neutral. And they ask you for something. And then you nailed it.
Oh.
Remember what it was, or was that how you thought?
Usually people ask for like common songs that I pretty much know, but then every now and then someone will ask for something more obscure or less common. It's
So
like
you had to kind of remember the sound of it and figure it out as you go along.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, one girl asked for an Earth, Wind, and Fire song one time. Earth, Wind, and
That was September.
yeah,
Yes, that was the one, the September song.
yeah.
And then it came, you got it. Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a message for you.
Uh-huh.
She is, oh, 16. Wait a second. Oh, wait.
Big Gabby.
Oh, she's there. She sat down. She said, so I don't know which way, but I always carry Buster money.
Oh, awesome.
When I go to the grocery store, I try to get money for nice things. I better get going.
It's good to see you.
Oh, it's always good to see you. I miss you being a neighbor,
Yeah.
like what we did during the pandemic.
Yeah, that was special. Wow.
See you later.
See you, Emily. Hey, these mosquitoes are getting me, man. Thank you, Gabby. Ma, what's happening? Appreciate the likes and the subscribes and the super chats and the what you call stickers. Hello. Wow, saludos de España. Let go of what? Want to take off? Good, baby? All right, folks. The mosquitoes are getting me, and we got a bunch of stuff going on soon. So I'm gonna let you go for now, but thanks again for being on the live stream, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care. God bless.